Hi, everybody. It's Mary Ellen here from The Nest, and my business is Create With Me. And we're going to do a new series we started last week called Teach Me Tuesday. Last week I didn't have a name, and today I had a revelation. A lot of my friends just call me ME or me. My business is Create With Me, so I thought, why not do Teach Me Tuesday? So that's what I'm going to bring to you every Tuesday around 2. So 2:30. I'm doing 2:30 today, but look for me around 2 o'clock on every Tuesday with a new teachable moment. So using Stampin' Up! Supplies. So today we're going to talk about the Wink of Stella. And let me just show you what that is. So maybe you're completely unfamiliar with what Wink of Stella is, but it's a glitter pen that you can use on your stamping art. So the first thing I'll tell you about this picture is there's a little faux pas. So I'm going to show you what the Wink of Stella pen should look like. So see that little black line that's right around the mid section of the Wink of Stella pen, the glitter pen? That should not be there. So let me just hold on a minute. Let me just show you. There we go. Okay, so let me just show you what you're gonna get when you get your Wink with Stella. It's gonna come in a package just like this. So let's go ahead and open it. This one's brand new. And it says right here, Wink of Stella brush. It's a glitter brush. And this little black part that is on the drum here of the pen, we are going to remove that. So for this to be able to be used, you have to take that and just throw that away. Inside of this pen, there is some amazing glitter. So what you're going to do first is you're going to give it a shake. And it says right here, push. And we're going to prime this pen. So there are instructions. So if you forget, you can go ahead and read the instructions, give it a shake, and then we're going to prime the pen. And what that's going to do is going to bring some of that glitter down into our brush. Let me see if you can see that, if I get it up here. Let it focus on the pen for a second. It's blurry. There it goes. So I'm starting to get a little glitter down into that pen right there. Okay, so I'm going to set this one aside because I've got one already primed and ready to go. So that's the Wink of Stella brush. So why do I need one? Okay, what am I going to do with that? So let me show you a couple of things that you can do with Wink of Stella, and then hopefully I'll show you something new. So first thing you're going to do, or first thing that most people think about doing with the Wink of Stella is using it just to put some glitter on their project. So I've got a card right here, a Christmas card, and I want to add a little bit glitter, a little bling to these little balls. So what I'm going to do is paint my Wink of Stella, and I'm just going to do it on a few of them on there. And then can you see the glitter? There's just a little bit of shimmer and shine. So that is a way that we normally think of using the Wink of Stella, is to just bling up our project a little bit by just painting it on. It's super easy to use. It's just an alcohol-based product in there and some really nice shimmer. So I could do that on all of these little bubbles or balls or berries on my card. And then I'm going to add just a subtle bit of shine there. I think you can see it if I hold it up. I've shut my window so I didn't get glare on my glasses, and now I don't have much light, but I think you get the idea. So that is one way to use the brush. And then another way to use it is to color your images with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ink pads and I'm going to put some ink on the lid of the pad. These new pads are a little different. You used to be able to just squeeze like this. Now you've got to take your fists and you're going to just squeeze, give it a firm squeeze, and then these open like a compact. So now I've got a little bit of ink here, and I'm going to do the same with my gray because I want to show you how I'm going to change colors. So I'm going to do Mr. Penguin here, and I'm going to just pick up some of the, I'm going to start with the basic gray and get his. So I'm going to pick up some of the color, and I'm going to color Mr. Penguin with my Wink of Stella, and you'll just see how fun that is. So I'm going to pick it up, color his little black body here and here, and he's going to be my winter snowy penguin. And then without adding any more color, because I want his face to be a little bit lighter, I'm just going to go ahead and brush it on. So let me lift that up to the camera so you can see right here. There you go. And see how he's got a little bit of glimmer and shine? That's from your Wink of Stella pen, okay? Now, when I'm changing colors, I'm gonna bring in a little scrap paper and I'm gonna write that off on the paper until that just comes clear glitter again. Then I'm gonna pick up my next color, in this case it's red, and I'm going to make his scarf and his hat a very glittery, festive Christmas red. And when I feel like my color's running out, I can just pick up some more. And I'm brushing it on. So I'm doing the same thing as I did in the other, on the other card, but I'm doing it in one step instead of two. And it's a great way to color in. So here I can color his hat. I'm going to start on this side where I'm going to put my shading, and then I can pull the color out so that I end up a little bit lighter on this side. So it does my shading and my glittering. And if I want to add more darkness over here, I can. And if I want to add a little darkness over here, I can. So now, boy, he is blinged out, baby. Look how, let me see, let me get my right under my phone. Whoops. There we go. So he is just blinged out for winter. So there's a great way to do coloring and glittering at the same time with your Wink of Stella pen. And then I want to show you one other thing. So I'm going to, again, I'm going to pull my paper in and I'm going to write that off. So this one's a little easier to see because it's red, and I'm just writing it, and you'll see it's starting to fade. Now I've gone back into just the Wink of Stella, no red is showing up. So I'm Mr. Santa Claus right here. I'm going to go ahead and make his hat, the fur of his hat, just Wink of Stella. So it's just got shimmer and shine. It's the pretty white fur. And then sometimes when you're using a lot of Wink of Stella, you might be like me and you end up with all these that are basically, I'll say, empty. Don't throw them away. Don't throw them away. So there's a couple of things you can do. So let me show you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to disassemble this glitter pen. Okay. So you're going to take off the top. Then you're going to take a pokey tool or your tweezers. And I just take it, and right here with this little black part, I just pop that out. And there's a chamber inside, just like this. And so there's a little bit of Wink in there. And then I just take some isopropyl alcohol. Let me see if you can see that in my little picture-in-picture. There we go. All right. And then I just add that. I add a couple drops. And then I put my chamber back in. So that way I'm using every little drop, okay? I put that in, I screw it back on, and then I can give it a shake, and then I've got glitter for days more, so lots more. Okay, then let's say you want to add color with your Wink of Stella. So something you might do when you add your alcohol, so I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to pop out this little chamber. Okay, so I've added my alcohol, and then maybe I want to add a little color to it. So now all I'm doing is brushing. So I'm going to take my re-inker. Here I'm using, let me get it in the picture. I'm using Mary Merlot, and I'm just going to add, hopefully I won't drop it on there. That would be about the speed today. So let me just add a drop. I'm just going to add a couple drops. I've actually added one previous to that. So close up your re-inker and add your brush tip back, and then give it a shake. Whoops, I'm sorry. Hold on. Add the chamber back. Got to add the chamber back. Okay, add that back. That would have been a mess. I shook it up. It already is a little bit of a mess. So I'm going to have lots of nice red on me. Okay, I'm going to bring some color out. Give me just a second. Okay, now I want him to be nice and shimmery, velvety. So look how I'm adding color with my Wink of Stella. And all I've done is add a little bit of isopropyl alcohol and a drop or two of Mary Merlot. You could use real red. You could add more if you want it to be darker. Go ahead and add more color to your chamber. But isn't that a fun way to add color to your Wink of Stella and get just bling on top of bling on top of bling? So you're getting lots and lots and lots of bling. So then what you're going to want to do with this is make sure, no, sorry, mine's messy because I forgot to put that chamber back inside, but make sure you label this. I'm going to label this Mary Merlot, and that way I know what color this is and what color I can keep adding until there's just no more glitter. So it's going to take a little while, but I think that this will last quite a long time. So thank you so much. Let me put this up to the camera so you can see how fun and glittery it is. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me get you back on my face. Hold on a minute. There we go. I'm getting there. Just bear with me. I'm the worst at this. I never can get this right. Oh, I think I'm here now. There I am. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope it's humorous to you too. So thank you for joining me for Teach Me Tuesday. I'm going to try to be here Tuesdays. I said 2:30 there, but I thought maybe Tuesdays at 2 would be nice. Ring to it. And if you love Wink of Stella and you love what I showed you today, you can go to my website at createwithme.stampinup.net, and there's the host code. Take a screenshot right now. There's the host code NRVBVPTB, and you can place an order on my website for your own Wink of Stella and get started on your Christmas cards, because it's getting to be that time, right? So thanks for joining me, and I will see you next Tuesday for Teach Me Tuesday.